And voila, the real title screen. Give me just a second to crack open a cold one. And if you could, please confirm that you can hear me all right. Looks like OBS is claiming that everything is fine. But I'm very paranoid ever since I changed my scenes and kept getting the Aram, we can't hear you. Yeah, okay, great. Great, good. Very good, let us counterattacking. I have dumped soda on myself. This is not terribly surprising. I'm a drowsy little bitch right now. One of the reasons I've been streaming so little lately is I'm just fucking exhausted every evening. Whether I have a good reason to be or not. Where is my pencil? I thought I had a pencil set aside. No? I guess it got kidnapped for some other purpose. Well, that's okay. Let me see if I can find my notes from last time. I'm glad you're back. Take care of yourself, though. Yeah. Well, this shouldn't take too much energy, I hope. Ooh. This is me writing Java classes. Ah, Duckman. As per usual. Making it rain. Always appreciate you coming by and giving subs. And congratulations to Meershroom and Decadunce23. Love that name. Ooh. This page. Here, hang on. Let me see if I can get this on it might be mirrored. I can't remember. I wrote at the top of this page, Weenus McGee. And then a little smiley face with 2 exclamation points. Fuck was this from? This has got to be me not paying attention in class in college for sure, but it's not Outer Wilds notes. Let's flip to another section. I'm pretty sure I was just using. Yeah, okay, here we go. What could it mean? Weenus McGee. I need to add that to my notes in case it comes up in this game. Weenus McGee is the key to all this. If we can get Weenus McGee working, the rest will fall into place. I do need something to write with, though. I got a drawer full of, like, pens that mostly don't work. I don't want a pen anyway, because then I won't be able to erase. Yeah, hang on. Let me grab a pencil real quick. Just a good old-fashioned Dixon Ticonderoga, like you used to use in 5th grade. I think I kidnapped this one to be part of the stuff that I was bringing to conventions, and that's why it was not on my desk. I need to put some unsharpened ones in there. I've got them somewhere else in the house. Anyway. We have faffed. We have faffed long and hard. And I think I'm just about ready to get started. I copied down the launch codes, the symbols. Ooh, Bryson's is following. Welcome. I could listen to this game's soundtrack all day. It's real nice. I do very much enjoy the menu theme for this. So I wrote down the symbols that were present on the Attlerock ruin. The G, the triangle, and the diamond. I wrote down that Attlerock is where they built the eye signal locator. The Ember Twin is where they built the Quantum Moon locator. And the Brittle Hollow South Pole is where they built something else that I guess was unspecified because I didn't... That was all carbon dioxide. I didn't write down a name for that. But Okay. I don't know how much we'll really need these because of how the game tracks the, like, I think it's called rumors or something. It tracks the information that you found in-game in a way that I imagine is fairly idiot-proof in terms of if they think something is significant, they put it in there. But I don't want to just blithely assume that and take none of my own notes, or I may find myself regretting that decision later. So we'll just set this on my lap for now. And here, let me get my... Oh, okay, good. They are in my pocket. Just gonna pop my my earbuds in. I don't want you guys getting feedback from my speakers. But yeah, no, I've just been, I don't know. I have found of late that most evenings I'm just like, oh man, I don't want to do fucking anything. I don't even want to talk to people this evening. And I don't know if that's indicative that I need to take more time fully off, or if I'm, like, secretly battling mononucleosis or something. I think I would know if it was something that serious. But, like, it's been a trend for long enough that I have to at least wonder if there's a physical element to it. Something lifestyle-wise or illness. I don't know. I don't have any other symptoms. I'm just, like, fucking tired at the end of every workday, even when I haven't really been working that consistent, didn't have any trouble sleeping. I don't know. I don't care for it. I wish I had more energy in the evenings. I would really like to be, you know, streaming, like, twice a week average. And, man, oh man. Weeknights, I'm just like, oh, thank God. I'm gonna do nothing. And then weekends, I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm gonna do nothing. I will admit also, I've been kind of putting this one off. Not because I'm not interested in continuing Outer Wilds, but because this is certainly a game that's gonna require effort. Mental effort on my part. Because sometimes, brother, that's just not something we can do. This is a wild guess, but are you getting a bit of sunlight every so often? I would... You know, I'd like to say yes, but it is true that I have been going outside relatively little because, for one thing, Texas summer is hot and sometimes muggy and very mosquito-filled. Just do everything gooder, indeed. Getting good does solve most of one's problems in the long run. So maybe I've been getting less sunlight than I should. I take a multivitamin, though, so I don't think I'm likely battling any major nutritional deficiencies in the vitamins sector. But I don't know. I don't know. It may just be because I've had, I've been putting a lot these past, like, 4 months or so into prepping for convention stuff and doing convention stuff, and that has occupied some weekend days, the actual conventions, and then there's been a whole lot of extra stuff going on that I've kind of had to juggle, so I've sort of been feeling a little pulled this way and that, so maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. But here, let me bring the, we're gonna lose the music for a second. I'm grabbing the, stream chat to move it down here so that I don't have to look all the way up to see what people are saying. Aram, feeling down is another puzzle you need notebooks for, indeed. Now that it's cooling down, I can probably, start going for walks more again. Get outside, get a little bit of exercise. Maybe that'd help. I don't know. But That's not the mystery we're here to solve tonight. The mystery we're here to solve tonight is why is the fucking sun exploding all the time? Why has it gotta be like that? It's a real bummer. Let's resume expedition. I'm pretty sure we saved right after our most recent explodey. Alright. Why we looping? Why explode? As mentioned on the previous stream... Oh, hang on. As mentioned on the previous stream, I may ask questions during this. Assume they are all rhetorical until explicitly stated to be otherwise. If I wonder out loud about something, don't comment on it. Certainly don't answer it. And also, if you see me walk past something of interest and fail to notice it, don't, oh jeez. Ugh. Gas. More fuel on the fire. Don't call it out. And also, if you see me parse some information and then draw an incorrect conclusion, just let me be wrong. I'll figure it out eventually if it matters. Yes, cope and seethe, indeed. I know very well, as someone who watches people stream games, the agony of watching a streamer struggle with something because they've misunderstood something fundamental and solve things in the worst, stupidest, slowest, least efficient way possible, and, like, confidently be like, oh, I get it, says something that is just wrong because they misread something or whatever. I know it's frustrating, but if you don't let me fall on my face, how will I learn? Lamp shading, yeah. I usually don't hear... Oh, okay, is this just... No, this is just the BGM. I thought this guy had whipped out a guitar and was playing in-universe. Can chat post the 4 eyes smiley face? I would prefer if you didn't, because it calls attention to the fact that I have said or encountered something significant which I may not realize. I suppose you can post it in response to, you know, if I ask a question that's, like, very obviously pertinent, and I'm obviously commenting on something significant, then, you know, maybe you can. But generally, I think people tend to think they are being a lot more clever with the smiley faces than they are, and sometimes they're like, oh, if I smiley face, it's not a spoiler, but often it's like, oh, well, I didn't think X was significant until chat posted a bunch of smiley faces when I remarked on it, so now I know. So, for the most part, I think you'll want to stay away from that, but, you know, I'm not going to be, like, really heavily policing chat. I'm going to not get super bent out of shape because you, like, put a toe wrong, as long as it was, you know, not done maliciously. Just err on the side of being cautious about it. No matter how bad you do, you'll never be Aaron Hansen. It's true, if I were Aaron Hansen, I would have a hot wife and a lot more money than I do. I gotta go to work, so there's no way I can spoil Aram. No, I'm sorry you won't be able to be here for this, Ralph Bat, but I hope you enjoy. Let's see. I think that about covers it. So that's right, the reason I wanted to give this preamble is also because I do actually have a question that I would like answered by chat, for real, which is, obviously in the first loop, or, you know, the beginning of the game, they want to make sure you can go through all the tutorials and stuff, so there's no time limit. You know, the sun doesn't explode while you are doing tutorial stuff. Is it still the case that I am not on the clock until I, like, get in the rocket ship or whatever? Or is it now the case that every time I spawn, I'm immediately on the clock for the sun to explode? The timer has started. Okay. I see. Fair enough. Alright, well then I guess I should have sat in conversation with this guy while I was talking to chat. I've already used, like, at least a third of my time for this loop. But, you know, we'll do our best. Shit and fuck. It's been almost 2 months since my first stream of this. The timer started when you got the launch codes. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Oops, I wasted 3 minutes. Better find a spot to die. Honestly, I might. It just feels like kind of a waste. I'm more likely to have to redo shit. So here's what we're gonna do. Here, we'll use this time to reacquaint with the controls. So that I will waste less time on future runs. And let me, you know what, we can use this time also to review our notes. So, last run, I went to Brittle Hollow, and was originally going there to go to the South Pole, because that was one of the stations that was mentioned on Attlerock. But I got sidetracked and went to something on the equator that I saw, which led down into a chasm where I found the guy who was hanging out on Brittle Hollow. And I found a puzzle I didn't know how to solve that involved going really, really far up to get to a thing. And I also found a teleporter that sent me way the fuck somewhere else. And then from there, I found another teleporter to some little station, and I was in the middle of reading my writings on the wall there when the sun exploded. Do you actually like having rumor mode to rely on, or do you prefer using your own notes? I think I could play this game without rumors, but I prefer having this as an option for sure, especially if I'm gonna go 2 months in between sessions, because I'm not taking notes of everything that happens, right? If I were playing this game, like, sitting to sitting to sitting, back to back to back, I would need them less. But as it is, I think for a modern game, this is a feature you'd want to have. Yeah. So, there's a bunch of stuff we can do. There's a bunch of planets we haven't even been to a single time yet. Oh, I like that they have there's more to explore here note. What is this zoom view? The Northern Glacier. Is that even where I was on Brittle Hollow? White Hole Station. Was this where I teleported to? Yeah, this was the Warp Tower. It's tuned to a specific use of tower. You must be standing on the... Oh, yeah, and we discovered that you actually very slightly time travel when you use this. Which I have to imagine is going to be significant somehow, but we don't really know how yet. And they further investigated this at the High Energy Lab in the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. Yeah, so we definitely have... We could do a depth-first search, where we follow every little rabbit hole as far down as it goes every time. Or, I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do a breadth-first search, and instead do a cursory surface-level investigation of everything that I have immediate access to, like visit every planet once to take a look at what's going on, and kind of try to get as many leads in here before I start, like, really heavily drilling down into one specific lead and trying to chase it all the way as deep as it goes. So, to that end, here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go ahead and, so I'm going to, fly into space, and then eject myself into the void and die, so that we can start over and have all of our time to go ahead and, go to, I don't know, some planet we haven't been to yet. Maybe the Ember Twin? This is probably, I'm sure we're well away from, yeah, okay. So let's unbuckle. And, whee! Slurp. This is gonna be a really boring playback. You remember when you looked at this for a while? You remember when you ran back and forth for 5 minutes by the campfire talking chat? Okay. Oh, I'm still looking straight up. I see. Okay. So now we got a full, like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes? Ish. Feels like about the time you get. So now, let me check my map. Okay, yeah, so we're on Timberhearth. We've checked out Attlerock. We've made one trip to Brittle Hollow. Here, I'll tell you what. We will go to Brittle Hollow again because I didn't actually go look at the thing that I was intending to look at on Brittle Hollow. I didn't go to the South Pole last time, so we'll try that. Now, we'll see also if I can, let's see, Brittle Hollow, what are you? Headlights, that's not it. Oh, okay. Brittle Hollow this away. Now, we're gonna see if I can steer, because I've kind of forgotten probably a lot of important stuff. What was the, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. It's coming back to me slowly. And we don't want to approach too fast or we're gonna overshoot. And we're looking to try and get at, ooh. Oh, sir, I don't want you in the way. Sir, I'm gonna need you to, yeah, I need you to chill the fuck out there, lava planet or whatever the fuck you are. Okay. I think that's Brittle Hollow's moon, which we will also want to land on eventually, but we're gonna try Brittle Hollow itself first. Now, I'm not sure which side of this is the South Pole. Wasn't really paying close attention, so we're just gonna focus on landing in one piece. Okay, well, we seem to still be moving. Hello? Oh, my fuck. Okay, jeez. Calm the fuck down, man. Okay, let's unbuckle. Space suite. Okay. Now, let's see what's going on. We are near a pole. I imagine the convention is that red is north, because blue is like cold, right? And that would be, hang on. Jump. It's, am I stupid? Am I not jetpacking the way I'm supposed to jetpack? Or is it just, is this just because the gravity is 0.8? This is not as trivial to just ascend as on Attlerock. Okay, we made it at least this far. Where's our signal scope? Unknown. Out there on that. I assume you die if you happen to be unfortunate enough for one of those to just straight up land on you. Huh. Maybe I'm Bobo the Fool. I don't even remember if there was anything at the North Pole. And it's not what I said I was gonna come and look for, but let's not worry about that right now. Thought there was like a little something of visual interest when I was flying the ship. I'm not really seeing anything now. Let's walk back over toward the ship. What's my thing? Scout launcher. Yeah, hang on. Okay, wait. There was, okay, that's just the ship. All right. The beginning of this game is so nuts. There's so many things you don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know shit or fuck about Dick in this game. Let's see. Oh, that's why my ship was like still moved. I didn't even realize that I'd parked on this janky angle. This jangle, if you will. Ain't that the character Lenti plays in Digital Circus? Alright, this, I guess, is the thing of interest. Nearer the North Pole. Yeah, there could be, like, writings here. Okay, yeah, let's try and goo. Okay. Oh, what? Are we falling backwards? Oh my god, we're parked on the very fucking edge of the cliff or some shit. Nope, no. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. Are we stable? That's all I'm asking. Are we in a position? Yes, we're just fucking diagonal again. Alright. Well, it's fine. I can still get up here. Sick park job, Aaron. Yeah, I'm 2 for 2 on that here. I managed to get one leg of the fucking tripod up there again. You're a little over the line. Yeah. What are you, a cop? Okay. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, and this seems to be backed up by the fact that the orange light is static, once I have finished translating this, I believe I am good to just read it. I have it set to not have time pass during that. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's lantern, which I believe is the moon of this planet? This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Oh, there is 2 of them. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. These jokesters, these pranksters. Okay, so they apparently... Oh! I fucked up, I didn't jump. Your voice acting merits a follow, sir. I'm going to love this stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shockingly, some people even pay me for it. Let's see. We got another little ruin here. I thought that was a fucking skeleton. Oh, it is a skeleton. I thought it was a skeleton, then I thought it was a plant. Then I was like, no, wait, that is a skeleton. This is a spot to put one of those little schmembles. And so is this. Scrolls, I believe they're called. Okay, here's a man. To our friends on Brittle Hollow. I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Yeah, that's the place that I ended up the last time. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Oop. I don't know how close it is to Anana's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I assume they're referring to the time discrepancy. I'm returning to the Whitehole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Okay, yeah. Can I haven't yet, to my knowledge, or to my recollection, found... Ooh, we can go down there in a second. I haven't yet found a place where there's a clear purpose served by moving a scroll from one thing to another. Scroll does not fit. Drop scroll. Oh, right, because this is a triangle scroll. Okay. Where does this take us? Oh, this is the exit of another one. Is there a switch around that reverses the direction, like there was in the station at the equator? Doesn't look like it. Alright. No biggie. And I can't go through there. We'll put it back for now. Okay, let's get back in the ship. Huh. Now, let's check the South Pole, like we originally said. Whereabouts are... Okay, yeah, we are near the North Pole, it looks like. Can I even get up here? Oh, there's not really a spot to stand. Okay. I haven't got a leg to stand on, laugh track. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, so we just kind of want to go the entire circumference, and that should put us near the South Pole. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah, okay, here's something. This is either the South Pole or this is the thing we found before. Okay. Why do I need rocket boosters when I can just blow from my map? What in God's fucking name is happening? Hang on, hang on. What the diddly Zuma? Oh, well, I think I parked myself in the fuck you juice or something. Either that or this, I've glitched into an object. Grass upon to ye. All right, well, it's okay. We don't need to come back alive. Hang on, can I, oh, Jesus, fuck. Can I get to the little hole? Can I get out of the ship? Okay, nice. Whee! What did I, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Anyway, no, I was wrong. Ah! You know what? I will repair the aft hull. This is the most cursed series of parking jobs I can imagine. That'll buff out. We have oxygen. We're okay on fuel. Alright, well, since the ship is not fucked anymore... That's so funny. I guess it eventually, like, Havoc Physics Engine deleted the tree. Here. Let's repair the other parts of the ship. If we can. Huh! 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 Okay. I don't see any other flashing red lights. I think the ship is functional again. God, that shit was funny. Okay, okay. Fuck, what direction was the fucking... Okay. Come on. We're trying to go... We want to go toward the... Oh, God, I can't even fucking... I can't use this view. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa. Want to get closer to the blue pole, please. Okay. The ship, like Jello's lemonade, is functional, indeed. It is really fucking hard. I have to go back to cockpit view. I can't fucking see shit. Oh, we are still repaired. Or we are still damaged. Okay, I think this is the thing that was at the South Pole. The sun's probably gonna explode in 2 fucking seconds and render all of this moot, but you know. Okay, can I land like a normal fucking human, please? Can the ship just exist on the ground in a steady state? Thank you. Was that so fucking hard? All right, we made it to the South Pole just in time to presumably die, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and take a look. I might have like 5 minutes. Maybe that'll be enough. But I gotta... Where the fuck is the entrance to this place? Is it only from above? Do I need to land on top of it? I'm not seeing any side doors at this level. I guess it's possible there's a door further down. Alright, let's take a look at the top. Oh, you know what? I just realized. If I want to take a look at the top, let's try and get used to using this this scout launcher, eh? Nothing that I just saw there looked like it was a way in, but let's try again. No, those come to like a point up there. I didn't see like a hatch or anything. Okay. Let's get the scout back. All right, we're gonna fly around a little. Cockpit's still damaged, which I guess is indicated by that big old crack in our windshield. Yeah, that doesn't show any sign of an entrance to me. Oh, well, no, hang on. Oh, are those stairs leading down and in? Okay. Oh geez, oh fuck. I'm going on a magical journey. Okay. There's also this other ship over here that I think I didn't really clock before. Okay. So what's going on with you, sir? You stop that. That's not him. The other guy's not in view right now, but you stop that, Lava Moon. This is another of our ships. Maybe this is the ship that belongs to the guy who I met inside Brittle Hollow before. Anything on the signal scope? Not from this. Okay. It doesn't appear that I can interact with this. Now where was the... Yeah, okay, here we go. What we got here? I'm here! I did it! I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. Okay. You know, alright. We're on the same level. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit that tree and deleted it from existence. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would have barely laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure yet. The door is broken, and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to... Okay. So this is probably the same place that I saw from when I went down the equator. This is probably the place you get to by going up. That makes spatial sense as well. Okay. All right. So it seems like this is indeed the ship belonging to that gentleman. Or, you know, that person. I believe all these guys are non-binary. But, okay. In which case, there's probably not much more I can do here just now without figuring out how I pulled that off. Alright, well, I don't have much time, so I guess... At least I don't think I have much time. Let me, I don't know, let's just see if we can fucking... Whoa! See if we can just get to Hollow's Lantern and see anything that's going on there. No, come on. Opposite. Okay, okay. We're slowly getting closer. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. This is gonna require a little more finesse than I have been showing since there's fucking lava over most of this. Ooh. Is there anything? I mean, I don't. Ooh, hang on. Oh, I overshot. We're not in a stable orbit yet. Okay, okay. Is there anything? I can't. Well, let's try landing on one of the things that's not a volcano, I guess. I'm doing a shit job of this. Come on. You bitch. Okay. Okay. But I really want... Man, I cannot... I must be getting sucked in by gravity of something else. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go, here we go. Ooh, ooh. It's tricky, right? Because I don't want to go so fucking hard that I plow into the lava here. I think I am also having difficulty because this is itself a significantly moving body. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Alright, I'm about to die to the sun anyway, I think, so we're gonna try oh so hard, even if it means we fucking crash. Come on. Oh, 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 okay. Oh, nope, we're still 100 meters off the surface, apparently, allegedly. Come on, come on. Can I even land here? I can't tell. Oh, okay, maybe. No, we're still fucking, oh, we're flying away. Oh, hello. Are you the secret second moon? No. Maybe. Hang on. New plan. We're gonna fucking kamikaze into this black hole. I want to see what happens. Is this the secret second moon? Or is this something completely unrelated and I'm just a silly bitch? Ugh. Where does it say I am? Also, how do I... Okay, yeah. Quantum... Nope. Okay. God damn it, come on, man. Let me out of here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, ship's fucked. That's fine. Okay, that's way too far away to be something I can... Wait, hang on. I saw a tower shard there. Oh, yeah, that is also a million billion miles away. Okay, so we're not gonna worry about that. Oh! There... Here comes the sun. Maybe? I thought for a second. It seemed like the color of light was changing. A tree. Just kind of a bunch of broken things around the black hole. There is some kind of structure over there, yeah. Another of these things has a little, like, curly-Q majingle in it. Surface integrity, 99%. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. Nothing bad could ever happen, indeed. Nothing bad has ever happened. Alright, we're gonna try and... Oh, I'm not even using autopilot, so I don't know if I even need to bother repairing that, but okay. We're gonna get back in here for a second. I wanna see if I can get to that little curly-Q, because I'm not confident I can just hoof it there. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Okay. I don't remember. What loop is this? Like 3 or 4-ish if you don't count ones that I just immediately mulliganed. Okay, so there's this structure. Where was that little fucking guy? That little curly Q man. Okay, yeah, there's something over here. See if we have time to look at it real quick before it all comes to its inevitable end. Yeah, I guess this is pretty much, this is like loop 3 of the ones that I like actually did. Brittle Hollow Projection Stone. Oh, there's the sun, I think. No? Yes? Maybe? Yes, I'm pretty sure. That was a very loud boom. Well, let's, oh. Okay. Ah. Yeah, I think it's yanking me out of that to show me the sun exploding. Right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. So, I'm not even 100% sure that that was the second moon of Brittle Hollow. I'm just inferring, because obviously we were already on the lava moon, and it wasn't Brittle Hollow itself, and it wasn't very far away. So, I'm pretty sure that's what that has to have been, if only by process of elimination. Didn't get time to read anything, or really look at anything on there. Let's see if we can do that real quick. We'll start there this time. Now, I don't even know for sure if I'm gonna be able to get back onto that, because they were talking about how the second moon is, like, hidden or some shit. So maybe you can't even see it until the right time within a loop. That's Timberhearth. Are you Brittle Hollow? Yes. Okay. Yeah, like, from out here, I don't see it right now. So, I'm vaguely aware from prior knowledge that there are time-sensitive elements to this game, like, i.e., you know, you can't always go straight to whatever you want. Some stuff just doesn't appear from the beginning, or, you know, events occur at particular times in the timeline. Yeah, I don't see that other moon right now. So I think that's something we're gonna have to come back to later in a cycle. So let's just look for something else to do. Dark Bramble. I don't remember if that, wait, no, is this the other thing? Hang on. It kind of vaguely resembles it from a, you know, if you squint from a distance, but it's a little far. I don't know if this is the same thing, but this is a thing, and I haven't been there before. So let's check it out. We're also going way too fucking fast. We need to back the fuck off. Ooh, we're gonna overshoot. Even with maximum reverse thrust, we're gonna overshoot, but not too badly. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, this is not the same celestial body, but that's okay. I'm kinda looking for structures. What? Ooh. Hello, sir. What are you? The Interloper. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, I remember that. That's the weirdo thing. That's the thing that's like orbiting on a different plane from everything else, if I remember correctly. Is it always the same time length each loop, just different events based on what you do? Yeah, I don't know that yet. That's what I've been assuming, at least in general, is the case. But yeah, I'm not really, I'm not far enough in this game to even know, like, to even understand the nature of the time loop, or, you know, why the sun is exploding. These seem like existential questions that the game wants me to try and find answers to, and I am not deep enough to have done that yet. Is there anything of interest on the surface here? All I'm seeing is flat space that I can land on, but Well, I suppose let's get out of the ship for a second and see what we can see. Yeah, set her down. Set her down. Okay. There we go. Okay. Almost got me that time. I almost got you that time. Okay. Aw. And there's something at the center of this that all the brambles are growing out of. Gravity 0. Oh, when I'm in the air. Okay, so the actual gravity is like 0.4 of Earth, quote unquote. Aw, rip, has that one happened already? I have not done that by mistake yet. I have only suffocated as a way to reset the time loop deliberately. But I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Okay, it looks like it's not all that difficult to just leap from tree to tree like the mighty Tarzan here. But to what end? I still do not see anything. I'm just gonna fucking make my way downtown, walking fast toward the center of this and see if this does anything. Ow. Oh, alright. I guess that was too much. I thought maybe I'd be okay because of the low gravity. It does break your bones. That is a thing that can happen. Branches pass, we're core bound, yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what the fuck that was, that whole planet is about. I prefer to continue looking for structures right now. Brittle Hollow. Okay, so Dark Bramble is a planet. It is the furthest orbit planet. Okay. Well, given that Brittle Hollow's other moon seems to not be there right at the beginning, I don't know. Let's just go to... Quantum moon locator on the Ember Twin. Yeah, you know, let's go to the Ember Twin. Look for the quantum moon locator that we've heard of. That we've heard so much about. We can also, there is, maybe not for this loop, but next. I know, I was told that there's a mysterious signal from somewhere else on Timberhearth. So we can also lift off and land somewhere else on Timberhearth as a main task, one of these loops. Let's pick up a little bit of speed, but not too much. So we got the Ember Twin and the Ash Twin. Okay. 150 or so meters per second is probably about the right idea. You need to go up. Oh, okay. Well, we got a structure right there. Let's look at this fucking Jacob's Ladder ass weirdo tower man. We're looking for a signal locator, which I'm assuming is gonna look something like the one on Addle Rock. Let's see. Whoop. I did it! Let me back in, please. Can I get back in, please? Thank you. Woohoo! Haha. Alright, there you go, chat. You got it, but it didn't kill me, so we're even. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Damn, whose side are you on, freshman? So there's a platform down there. It's not, like, level. I'm not sure if that's going to be a great idea to try to get down to. Well, let's, did they say where on... No, I don't have written down where on the Ember Twin the quantum moon locator is. So let's just fire... Fucking excuse me? Oh, that's the Ash Twin, I see. Don't bury my spaceship, man. That's such a strange visual effect. Okay, so that's a neat little cosmic phenomenon. Let's take a look. It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Okay, that's probably our compatriots' ship over there by the North Pole. And what might we have toward the South Pole? Nothing that I can find. Retrieve the scout, please. I don't know if this is even gonna orbit. I might have shot it a little too high. Well, there's like a beam or something there. Okay, I think that's where we want to be, toward the South Pole. But, let's... Gravity 0.4 again? Okay, let me see if I can, it's kind of... Yeah. Gently get down here. I mean... That's not level, but it doesn't look so cocked that I'll fall off and die. Maybe? I don't really... I'm not quite sure of the physics rules in that regard. And then there's something else on the other side, isn't there? Like a... Yeah, and there's stairs? I guess there's ground down there somewhere. It's just kind of low. Okay. There's no way down that I can see. There's no, like, ramp or anything. Well, I guess... Well, we're in it now. Alright, well, that worked. Yeah, let's... Those stairs lead down somewhere. Is there ground here? I would like to know. Inquiring minds would like to know. Yes, here we are. Okay, what do we got here? So we've got... The shuttle is currently resting at the comet. Okay. Call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. Okay, so these are instructions for what this switch does. What? Which? Okay, hang on. We're not activating the gravity cannon yet. Sorry, the shuttle is currently resting at the... Sure, call the shuttle home. Oh. Well, hello there. Okay. I'm obviously curious about firing the gravity cannon. The Sunless City, 120 meters. Hell yeah, I want to see the Sunless City. Oh no! My arch nemesis, cacti! Ow! Oh, okay. And that's a thing that can happen. I see. I guess I need a way past cacti. I have to imagine I can't just, like, swoosh through there, because otherwise that would be a really silly obstacle if it, like, didn't really work. I'm also running low on oxygen. Let's... can I walk out to this shuttle from here? Oh, it's on that pad. Okay. Can I get up here? Whoa. Hey there, friend. Woohoo! Okay, oxygen. You'll love to see it. Okay. Untranslated Nomai recording. I fear our oh, we haven't seen one of these before. A recording, not a writing. I fear our situation may be dire.
Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface of the comet, I'm assuming. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me. Jesus Christ, come back to me safely, my friend. Sometimes I can't read words. Okay, and we've got a 3-part switch there. And it looks like nothing else in here. I mean, yeah, let's see what this does. Left side. Oh, I said left side. We're going somewhere. Take me on a journey. This isn't a song I know that I'm singing. I'm just singing words. I hope you're not taking me into the sun. Here, while this is going, wherever it's going, Ember Twin Shuttle. Hello? Sir, are you destroying me? Are you indeed taking me into the sun? No, apparently not. I can't tell if the shuttle is now... Okay. I know this is science, and, like, obviously I'm fucked now, but, like... Oh, well, no, maybe I'm not. It's actually not moving that fast. Hang on. Can I get back inside? So where the fuck are you taking me, then? Or is this just to orbit the sun, I guess? What's that little doohickey out there? Might as well be landing on the sun, but yeah, I'm not getting further away from the ship, so this must be set to orbit the sun. So what's the middle prong? Okay, the middle prong is the call me back to this structure, right? Because my ship is now only 65 meters away. Gotcha. So this can teleport. That's neat. What's the right prong? Left. Setting. Orbit sun. Middle. Warp back to Ember Twin. Right. Let's find out. Now it kind of looks like we're just orbiting the sun again. No, but the ship's only 62 meters away, so we haven't left, have we? Hang on. Yeah, no, we're still parked here. Is it because I let it fall back to this setting? Not sure. Yeah, it's not moving. If I do this, hang on. Middle. Yeah, middle doesn't do anything because we're already here. Right doesn't do anything. Left is gonna take me away again, right? Okay, so if I'm away and middle warps me back, what does right do when I'm not docked? I have no idea what I'm supposed to take from... Oh, we're slowly... Is right just, like, off? Because now it looks like we're just drifting. Or we're orbiting the Ash Twin, but I don't think we're in an orbit. I think we're just fucking flying past it and slowly getting drawn in by the gravity of that. Here, if I... Yeah. Okay. I'm not super clear on what you would use the right setting for then. Okay. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna put down right... Stop in place? Question mark? Okay, I'm gonna assume that the reason that happened is that it's got a pre-programmed, like, flight path that triggers when you move it to the left prong, so you can only safely use the left prong from the docked position. And if you use it while you are already flying somewhere else, it's gonna potentially crash you into something, and that's what happened? I'm not super confident of that. But that's my best guess. Because the ship definitely took off, and then crashed into something that killed me. Let's see. Now... Okay. I'll go back to Ember Twin. And I do need to be a little careful not to fly into the fucking sun. But I think we'll be okay. We're off direct collision course with it now. Moving too fast, though. We need to go up. Okay, yeah. Come on. Okay. So we got our fucking purple beam or whatever. Let's check out the beam. Hello. Okay. Okay, we're aligning. We're aligning. Yeah. Okay. We'll put the suit on. Ooh, unidentified signal nearby, you say. But very close. I don't remember how to identify it. Do I just walk up to it? Hang on. Escape pod 2. Okay. Frequency discovered distress beacon. That'll be useful. Let's do a quick sweep. Okay, there's one way the fuck over there on... I'm not sure which planet that was. There's one over on... Okay. Alright, we've got a new lead we can follow. We can go around looking for distress beacons. Put this away for a second. Can I Alright, that's not what I was looking to do. Can I interact with you in any way, sir? You are connected by a cord to something. To there? Okay. Okay. Hup. What's over here?
Let me over the threshold, sir.
We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod's passengers are afraid, but physically well, Anana. Everyone survived the crash. This is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Brr. I thought that just said, but were you able to find the other escape pods, and they typoed it. Brr, were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system. But I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. Yeah, I did see... I believe I did see 2 other distress signals. Okay. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Launching Escape Pod 3, now launching Escape Pod 2. Escape Pod 2, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Okay, they go in this order. Okay. And then scanning external environment, scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. I guess that makes sense. Okay. The heat from this star system's sun is more bearable below the surface, until it fucking explodes when our escape pod punctured this planet's surface. It broke into what scans show is a cave system with much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter, Anana, but these passages are a maze, and one of them has a cactus in it, and it's scary. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. I'm still full of burps. They might disrupt the atmosphere, and be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Oh, fucking okay. You bitch. You bitch. Okay. So, okay, so this is also a passage down into the death maze of sand where you go and die, I guess. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. We will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. It sounds like a wager to me, but alright. Let's read all of these first. Keep moving, friends. There is nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Emergency escape hatch. Okay, so that's that detached from there. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Melorai found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand and make sure no one is lost. So it could very well already be full of sand at this point in the time loop, which wouldn't necessarily make a lot of sense because if it was filling with sand when these were written, presumably that was a long fucking time ago, and it would just be full already. But like, why present that information if that's not going to be of relevance to my experience? Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind. But do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Well, I've got an okay amount of oxygen right now. This was Rockville, right? Rockville, Maryland. And that's the horror. Okay. You know, the horrors. Okay, so this is the oxygen refill. Yeah, and this is the passage that was actually of interest. I mean, sure, we can see how this is right now. I suspect, unless I, like, go straight here, I'm just gonna get stuck by sand. Let's take a look. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Well, alright. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the... Oh, God, okay, I'm gonna have to actually write these down. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit. I'm not sure why that happened. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Where are we? This is still Ember Twin, right? This is the Ember Twin. I'm gonna call this Ember Twin Cave System. Directions to Nomai settlement, which are, okay, walk forward, until sandfall at it. My favorite Super Smash Brothers character.
Turn left. Continue to room with rock columns. Climb up through opening. And there's a second part to this message. Sand here is rising, so you must be cautious but swift. Okay, so those are the entire directions. Alright. Oh. Someone had a message deleted by the moderator. Be careful, my friends. Forward until the sand fall at the pit. Forward being what direction, my friend? I jumped down here. Okay, so this way, I assume. Okay, sand fall at the pit. Turn left. Continue to the room with rock columns. That's these. Oh. Wait, no. Did I just get turned around? I walked through here. I mean, this is the sandfall at the pit, right? Seems unmistakable. Do I go through here and turn left? Is this even a way I can go? No, this is just a little loop that doesn't go anywhere. Turning left is basically just turning around, so I must be misinterpreting something here. Can I go past it this way? Nope, that's just the loopy. Yeah. Ah, this is what they were referring to. Okay. Jump and boost. No! Okay. I made it. This far, anyway. I might die to lack of oxygen before I die to the sun. Okay, well, we found something new. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Mellorai and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna want to be kind of tapping the thrust as I go. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel. I'll add to the directions here. Cross bridge. Enter tunnel behind falling sand. Okay. Bridge, you say? Is it that, I guess? Doesn't really look like it can be anything else. That is a... I suppose you can call that a bridge. Oh, oh, I fucked it. Alright, well, see you later. Alright. Where does that put me? Oh, okay, I'm actually not dead. Although I may not be able to go anywhere now. Is there any other anything that I can do here? I mean, I could... Whoa. Okay. Where the fuck am I now? This is a larger room. This has some makeshift steps. I can at least get a little ways up. Maybe I can loop back around. Although I would really need to go get oxygen first. Okay, this actually did loop back around to this. Okay. So, rather than actually going this way right now, ideally I would want to go back to the previous junction to try and get to the oxygen. I don't think that's gonna work out for me, though. Like, well, yeah, I know, I'm dying. It's all good. Dying is all part of the learning process. Yeah, I am not physicsing this properly. Come on.
I also don't really remember how to get back from here to that initial junction, to that conjunction junction. Okay. I think I approached it from this direction. Shit, dog, I don't know. I'm gonna just see if this happens to... No, this is the way that, like, leads to the place, but that doesn't help me right now. I would need to get, like, up this way, I think. But I can't get enough height. Yeah, alright. We're donezo. It's okay. We tried our best. Yeah. Alright, we'll go back there and try again. And I'll try and actually pay attention to how you get from that main junction to that little path so that I actually know how to go back the other way this time. You know what, let's just suit up now. Okay, that is not what I'm looking for. No, I want to go closer to the sun, right? Yeah, there we are. Okay. This is very Endless Space sounding music right now. Ooh, we are gonna overshoot something fierce. Okay. Excuse me, Mr. Ash Twin. I'm gonna need you to get out of the fucking way for a second. Yeah, here we go. The tower was what had the shuttle, and that's cool and all. It was the escape pod that led down to that bullshit. So I want to go to the shaft of light again. Okay. There we go. Oh. I don't want to land, like, in that pit, though. Am I... No, I've landed on something weird again. Ooh. Fucking... Hello? Where are we? Oh, Christ, we're on, like, right on the lip of a cliff or something. Alright, let's go up here. Come on! Come on, man. Just fucking be in a spot. There we go. Okay. Can we tell you something control-wise that you're doing incorrectly, hypothetically? I'd honestly prefer if you didn't. If it's not preventing me from playing the game, then I'm fine with just continuing to do it wrong in a funny way that will aggravate people who know how to play this game. But I appreciate that you asked instead of just telling me. So thank you for that. Okay, let's go down here. And down here. Okay. We've got a full tank of oxygen this time. Why do all these show as untranslated again? Oh, does that reset each loop? I didn't think that was the case, but I guess so. Alright. What do you want, phone? What are you doing? Okay. It might create a problem with you playing the game. I think I'll, if I feel like I am struggling with something, and it feels like a control issue, I'll bring this up again. But for now, let's hold off. I'm gonna walk down here. Okay, yeah. So to get from the junction to here, we go to these little, this sequence of little jumpy doos. There's probably an order I can get up these on. Like from this one, can I jump up to here? Probably, yeah. I mean, I would need the horizontal element, but yeah, okay, so like that works. I'd like to know, I'd like to practice this so that I'm actually able to retrace these steps later. Okay, so from here over to here. That's the one that's got the single marking on it. Okay, so that was from here to here. Yeah, okay, I can do that. So from here, then, down to there? I don't know if that one I can do. I think I was trying to jump up to here from down there, and it was too great a distance, so maybe this is a one-way trip. But let's... if I try it and fail right now, I'm gonna end up back down there and be super fucked, so we're not gonna test that right now. Okay, we walk forward to the sandfall. And we go, that leads to the little loopy-doo, I think. I think we go through here and then left? Yes, okay. Hup. Okay, just barely. Okay, so... Once on the far side. Okay, yeah. So... I was afraid of the bridge, like, collapsing, is why I kind of just tried to, like, jump the whole way last time, but that didn't serve me any better, so I'm gonna try... What? Come on, man. Fuck. Oh, God. I just want to not be on the lowest possible level. Oh. Okay, where the fuck am I now? Okay, that's just the loopy-doo here. Alright, so that doesn't, like, send you to hell. It just sends you back down here. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Oh, I am down to about half oxygen again. Because of all my faffing around. Alright. Ooh, I really did not get height that time. Come on. What the hell? Why is this suddenly, like, a problem? Whoa! A bonkered ahead. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, so I need to jump first. Okay, and jump again. Okay, thank fuck. Alright, so behind this... You! Ooh! Ooh, you! Alright. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. I'm hurrying, man. I'd be hurrying if I knew where the fuck you wanted me to go. Up there? Can I make that? Nope. I don't know where the fuck I am now. The oubliette. Are there any ledges I can use here? Doesn't really look like it. Am I just dead? I am clearly not practiced enough with this jetpack because I feel like I get wildly different, like, amounts of height out of it from time to time. Sometimes I just, like, can't make jumps that I thought I should be able to make. Crazy, huh? You say that, and that makes me... It looks like you're not using the booster. I see. I see. I must concede that is useful. Ow, that was a fucking cactus. Yeah, no, I was just not paying sufficient attention to those messages. I thought it was just telling me to use the thing that I was already using. Oh, that was the side I wanted to be on anyway. I think. Can I open this door, please? Also, is there oxygen in here? That would be cool. No, it looks like there isn't. Oh, there might be plants over here. Let's have a look. Wowie zowie. Okay. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? Are there other ways to generate this level of power? Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetimes. I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Yeah, I will say, yeah, we don't need to go crazy, chat. It was well-intentioned, and in this particular case, I'm gonna come down on the side of I didn't super mind. It's just always a risk that I am gonna mind, you know, that I'll be like, oh, I would have figured that out if you'd let me. So I will still say, yes, you would have been better advised to not say that. But we're not gonna, let's not go apeshit. Everything's fine. I just misremembered, I guess, that there was a separate button to engage the super boost as opposed to just the normal boost. One of the pitfalls of waiting so long in between sessions. The prompt showing up every time you jumped was hilarious, though. See, I was doing the any % no boost speedrun. You know, like getting the double jump in a Metroidvania and then refusing to use it. Sorry, I didn't actually read this. I almost can't comprehend this is being suggested seriously. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as the species. Controversial. Unsurprisingly, Idea, I disagree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristic of our species. Well, I have to say, if it's called the sun station and people thought it was dangerous, I wonder if the sun station explodes the sun. It'd be very funny if that just was its intended purpose. Like, it seems more likely that they fucked up, but it's really funny to imagine they were like, yes, I know how to science. We'll build a station. What does it do? It blows up the sun. I agree, we should do this. This is pushing the boundaries. Okay. It might not be quite as simple as this, but, yeah, it seems like we have a lead on... Why is sun blowing up? Since they were like, if we fuck this up, we'll probably blow up the sun and destroy everything. Okay. That's fun to have discovered. Now, is that all that's... No, there was a Switch console or something down here. The button that kills everyone instantly. Okay, what do each of these do? Anglerfish Overlook District. Stepping Stone District. Eye Energy Lab Trailhead. Eye Shrine District. Is this Teleportrix? Okay, let's go left to right. No, it's not a teleporter. Stay there, Mr. Ball. I guess it's changing where this is gonna route me to. Something Torment Nexus. Yeah, we've finally managed to create the Sun Station from hit Nomai novel Don't Create the Sun Station. Anglerfish Fossil Overlook. Ah, okay. I want this door open, please, because I want to go through it. I love how passively in the background of all this, like, I broke all my legs earlier, but I'm just making the best of it. This is amazing! Look inside the cave! How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. Enough to build a sun station, perhaps. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Okay, so we're back to the horrors, TM. Clearly this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis. There is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Mellorai, because when I returned to just search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. I guess the children could get inside because they were small. Oh, okay, yeah. Anglerfish indeed. They weren't lying, that fish can angle. I actually sort of forgot that the scouts also have a light on them. Oh, okay. It goes down a ways, and there's some writing there that I cannot interact with from this far away, even with the light next to it. Okay. Is this the horror? I guess we'll check the horror cave next time we come here and see if that is the other way here or if there is a different way. All right, so that's the anglerfish. Let's just... so that was Anglerfish Overlook District, Stepping Stone District. Is this going to send me elsewhere this time? No. This is still... I guess this is not controlling the teleporter. Maybe it is just controlling the lights? Oh, they operate independently. I just noticed that. Okay, so it's just lights, and I can turn them all on if I want. Okay. Right, because each one has a ball. I'm used to those switches being one ball, and you only have one thing you can put it in at a time. Are you a plant? No, you don't count as a plant. This was the Stepping Stone District. What's going on in here? Whoa. More cacti, another skeleton, some more non-plants. Nothing glowy just yet. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. So there is a time after which that, at least, becomes inaccessible. Oh yeah, it's like the whole thing. I see, I see. Okay, so... Yeah, it is continuing to rise everywhere, so it's gonna fill this whole thing. I guess we may as well quickly... Ooh. We may as well quickly see if this will, like... If there's anything that hasn't filled yet that we can still look at on this loop. Any writings or anything, perhaps? Not really looking like it. I think we're just fucked. We can get here. Yeah, it's continuing to rise. Yeah, this really is Mr. Sandman, man me some sand, isn't it? I am being manned a significant amount of sand at the moment. Yeah, looks like I just got Indiana Jones'd. Oh well, oh, there's still something blue and glowy up there. Maybe this is something I can only reach once the sand is here. What are you, sir? Gravity. Oh, this is the gravity cannon, is it? Well, sure, man. Let's take a look at the gravity cannon before we die. That's all I want in my life. Go. Oh. I see. Whoa. The probes can show it, can't they? Or something was able to show it? I'm trying to remember the rules that were established in the tutorial. Well, I mean, I'm gonna die either way, so... You know, smokes. Where does this lead? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, just there's like some random crevasse there. Ah, okay, so like the whole thing gets filled by the ash twin over the course of the cycle. I see, I see. Has it buried my ship yet? Oh, very much so, yes. Okay. At least I assume. Anything I can interact with because I'm up here? I hear the rumbling of that, and I always think it's the sun exploding, which is probably happening soon, but in this particular case, no, it's just that guy passing overhead. Okay, well... I mean... Hang on. This will be really funny if I can pull it off. Come for me! Come for me! Can I make it? Come on. Come on, you motherfucker. Oh, using oxygen as propellant. Yeah, you won't have time to kill me, oxygen. I'm going out on my terms, baby. Woo! Okay. So let's just finish looking at the stuff in here. We're gonna go back one more time because we only got to look at like 2 of 4 things before the sand. And you know what? We can start out by going into the horrors cave and see whether that leads to the anglerfish or something. I did it my way. Indeed. Alright. Let's fucking get out of here. Show me something. Giant's Deep. That's not what we're looking for. There we go. No, that's Brittle Hollow. Oh, hang on. No, I want to go closer to the sun. There we go. I suppose we'll want to actually check out the surface of the ash twin at some point, but I'd rather finish the current investigation. Oh, I'm going so fucking fast. Oh, holy cow, I'm totally going so fast. Oh, fuck! shiny nickel to anyone who knows that reference. Uh-oh, am I gonna launch myself straight into the sun immediately? No, okay, not quite. But that was probably a near miss. Alright. Alright. I forget, have I looked at this giant vase yet? Ooh, we gotta fucking orient ourselves, huh? I don't think I have looked at this. He's sending a blue over here. Is that the station? Is that the gravity cannon, maybe? I don't know. Whoa! Let's not get distracted by shiny objects just yet, though. We know what we're looking for. We're looking for the blue shaft of light. Somewhere around here. I don't remember exactly where. Ooh, look at all this fun stuff. Yeah, there's more to explore here, but let's try and just settle the rest of this escape pod zone. God, I cannot see this fucking column of light. I am too close to this. There we are. Okay. Here we go. What is that from? It's from the G.I. Joe PSAs. Not the real ones, but the comedy redubs that someone did way back in the early 2000s internet day. Let's try again with boosters this time. Yes, those will make it a little easier, I will admit. Oh, holy cow, I'm totally going so fast. Oh, fuck! What the fuck are you kids doing on my fucking lawn? And don't look at me when I'm fucking talking to you. I missed the door. Help me! Get that kid off my ice, you little wankers! Yeah, I need to follow the cable. Alright. So let's check out the horrors. I believe that's this. Okay. Show me. Fuck me up, fam. Oh, okay, yeah, that looks like the anglerfish, alright. Yeah, but this doesn't let you get in here either. I see. In which case, there's probably... yeah, I know, man. There's probably... there should be a thin slit somewhere, which is the way I was able to look before, but there's like a hole over this, so there's gotta be another way that leads there from the... You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna leave my probe there, because the probe appears to be marked on the little mini-map. And I'm gonna go back out and see if there is a way there from the surface. I want to comprehend the horrors. That sounds fun. There we go. Don't look at me when I'm fucking talking. You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Who wants a body massage? Mr. Body Massage Machine, go! Body massage. Okay. So, the scout. He is over there. I'm like a force of nature. There's nothing to say that a tunnel down would have to be directly above it, but, you know, let's just poke our heads around in this general area. Well, there's a door. Not a door that opens, however. Okay. Ooh. So it could be down in this canyon also. But I kind of want to circumnavigate this general area first. This general Grievous. That other hole that went straight down was just like in a random fuck off place you would never find from the surface, though. So I'm not, like, terribly confident that this is gonna yield anything. But... well... yeah, it doesn't really look like it. I don't know. Let's jump down into the fucking canyon and see if that yields anything or if that just gets me killed. Let's walk back this way a little so that I'm as close to the scout marker as possible. Yeah, it's like right that way. Alright, let's... ooh. Ow. I said ow, even though I didn't take damage, and it was in a game. Anything to be found at this level? Not really looking like it. Not in this direction, anyway. Gonna zoom. Whoa! Keep on zooming, keep rolling, 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 rolling. We're not gonna worry about oxygen, really. Is this something I've looked at already? Is this the escape? No, this is too big to be the escape pod. What the fuck is this? Giant earring. Oh, no, it is. Okay. Alright, well, I went all around and I didn't see anything else. Unfortunately, I don't know that we have time now to actually get back to the city before it fills. But let's, hang on. This is the way to the city, or is this the way to oxygen? Yeah, this leads to breathable air. Okay, yeah. Okay. So we got full oxygen anyway. I guess we'll give it the old college try. Is this... yes, okay. Sup, how's it going? It's going okay. I am learning. I'm committing acts of knowledge. I need my flashlight. There we go. Okay, so we go in here, we go this way, and then left, and then we jump up here. And then, whoa. And then, wait, yeah, we go up here and then fucking, wait, what? Did I go up the wrong one? Why is there nothing here? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Ugh, I'm never gonna make it back in time now. And it's school picture day. I guess having the scout there is also useful in case I find a different route under here. I've got a permanent, like, way marker for where I should be looking. Yeah, that's the sand column. You walk by this. This is totally... am I fucking high? I thought this was... I don't know. Now I've confused myself. I really thought I knew the way by now. You know, like that terrible Knuckles the Echidna meme. Like, we know the way. I thought that was me. It's all I've ever wanted to be in life. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall of the pit. Turn left. Okay, walk forward. Yeah. Yeah, no, this was totally... okay, walk down the... and then turn... This way just leads to the loopy, right? Or is this the way? I would go this way and then turn left. No, this just leads to the loopy. Okay, so I did remember it right. We bear left here. Also, I'm gonna get sanded. But that's okay. Because now I'm, like, concerned about whether I even actually know the way to the place. Yeah, we go up here. Oh, okay. I guess I was just... either I was blind and not seeing that there was just clearly a passage right here, or I somehow was finding my way to the wrong place. I think I was probably just blind. Yeah, this whole bridge obstacle is way less of an issue with actual jetpack. Okay, and then it was hup and zup. And are we already full of sand? Looking like a strong maybe. Actually no, not quite yet. So let's quickly light up. What was this again? High Energy Lab trailhead. And that's something else too. Okay. Let's just light all of them up, I guess. Oh, this is over here, huh? Ooh! Another set of stairs that leads here. Okay, we're ghost matter detected again. Noted. Ah. Now, hang on, let's get this back. Ah, well is that the ghost matter? I think it is, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I established that these crystals mean ghost matter. So instead of doing that right now, let's just see where this leads. Woogity woogity, oh, okay, all the way up. This is where I ended up last time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's more ghost matter there. Now the sand is coming, because I took too long getting here. Well, let's see where this leads. Got another thing here. There was some writing that I flew past when I was going up before. Ghost matter, yeah. We're trying to stay a little away from the crystals. Cacti again, you bitches! Alright. Well, I can't actually explore more with the sand coming in, so let's just irradiate myself to death. I haven't done that yet. Cacti and yellow cake uranium. Okay. I have to assume somewhere out there in this game is a way to deal with the cacti. Let's see. There's still one more thing there. We'll keep at it for now. I know I said we were doing breadth first search, but like I'm like right there at this stuff. So I'd really like to actually like learn something because I'll forget context. Ooh, well, we didn't quite go. We did not blast off quite enough. Come on. Get us away from this thing. Thank you. There we go. Okay, slow down. Ooh. Oh! Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay, there's the beam.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm going in a weird way. Okay.
Okay. No, I don't want to be right on the edge of this cliff, please. I've lived that life already. Alright. One last time. For now. Bread first search, the proper way of making your sandwich. I mean, sometimes you might want to look for ingredients first, because if it turns out you don't have any that to make a satisfactory sandwich, like, what's the point of getting your bread out? You know what? Let's check the rock passage real quick. I know they said fuck off, it's just rocks, but what if they're interesting rocks? Never mind, I was wrong. Although, it's gotta be here for a reason, right? Maybe if there's a way for me to deal with rocks in future, that's like the secret way into the evil cave of doom. Maybe. Okay. So we're going here. We're gonna get here with time to spare for once. Okay. Sand waterfall. Bear left. At the end, we turn left. We go up here. Okay, yeah. I think I just somehow didn't notice the cave last time and got confused myself. Alright. We jump across. And we're gonna jump across again. I feel like these fucking speedrun strats where I just do a thing correctly. Crazy, isn't it? Alright. We've got about as much time as we can possibly have. So let's try and make this our last time here for now. Okay. Let's turn on all the lights. Hang on, I'm trying to see. Okay, so this is down there. Let's go to that then, because that's going to go away the soonest. Oh my god, yeah, this goes so deep. Okay, I see. So they've really got you fucking racing against the clock if you want to see this. Okay, the high energy lab, 400 meters. They've made it challenging to get here, so I have to assume this is going to be of considerable interest. Just gonna follow the cable. Oh god! Get out of my way, you fucking cacti. I hate you. I'll kill you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on, you bitch. Oh my god, and now I'm getting suffocated by sand like an asshole. And my suit's punctured. Okay, okay, okay. The cable goes this way. Through the sand. Motherfucker. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Back we go. We try again. Jump. Really strong forward charge. Ow. Jump. Why can I not get up at all over these? Fuck my asshole, man. Alright, well, we made it through, but the sand is rising. Yikes. That was badly done. Fucking excuse me? Oh, you threaded it through here where a person can't fit. Well, aren't you Mr. Cleverbutt? Alright, well, that's that. Nice Foley work on that. Crunch. The little loading icon in the corner looks like the Crunchyroll logo. Well, that's an obvious, like, oh, here's your challenge run. Can you get to the thing before it's gone? So I know I said that was our last time, but now I kind of want to try again because that was a challenge I didn't realize existed. Although, I'm not quite sure... I'm not quite sure what way I need to go there. Following the cable ended up being a prank, at least after a certain point. Gonna try to fucking zoom our asses over there. Come on. Okay. We're looking for the beacon, the bacon. There we are. Okay. Come on, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking cliffs! God damn it! Okay. Give. What? Nope. Come on. All right. I suppose maybe rather than running straight into the tunnel again like a chicken with my head cut off, maybe what I ought to do is look around the entrance area for writings first to see if they're like, by the way, here's how you fucking actually get to the place. Because I didn't see any other obvious turnoffs to take instead of following the cable once I got into that hallway. So I don't necessarily have a plan of action other than going to the same place and dying in the same way. Yeah, we'll take a look around instead of just beelining for the big door, I think. Whoa, okay. Oh, God, I burped. Okay, so you really can't pass through those. They will push you real hard. So this run's probably fucked. I don't even know if I think I'm back in the hell from which there is no exit. Oh, wait, no. No, this isn't completely hell, but I am probably gonna be short of time. So I really am not gonna want to go for the hallway this time, I think. Ooh. Okay. Purgatory, mayhaps. Indeed. Okay, so we won't fly through the thing that just pushes us down this time. Thank you. Okay. That Eric Andre. Let me in! Let me in! Pull. Ow. Okay. This one. Turn on the lights, please. Whee! Okay, so there's a whole, like, tower here. Takes you down and down and down. That's a way back up. We got the big door. Is there really nothing else? Yeah, no, this is just a way back up, isn't it? Alright, well, I don't think this is gonna go any better than the first time, necessarily, but we may as well give it the college try. See if we can find a different route that isn't just following the cable. Let's bear to the right here instead. More fucking cactuses. Ooh. Oh, okay, well, we're back in Cable Town. And nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. We lost too much time getting pushed down by the guy before. Alas. Where does this lead? Is this another way that just leads back to, like, the main thing? Switch. Door. No, this is something else. Okay, well, we found something. Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. All right, well, we found something then. Stepping Stone Cave. Oh, the entrance is easy to... Well, okay. Ah. Okay, it's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole. Yeah. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall too. Now, does that mean... The entrance, sure. Yeah, well, the Stepping Stone Cave and Anglerfish Overlook are different, right? So, I guess that is to say that the Stepping Stone Cave area... I'm assuming from the way that is written, that means that it has an entrance that I can fit through. Yeah, that runs all the way back there. Okay. Well then it's possible, actually. I'm just gonna... Oh. I need to turn on the lights. Oh. Ow. Stepping Stone Cave. Which one was that? Second one, right? Yeah. Stepping Stone District. Okay. So somewhere over here. And there's like a little house. That's right. I was walking around in here and I couldn't find like anything of consequence, but... Oh, this is new. We're meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to... Oh, okay, all right. More specific. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole... The next one just says, get fucked, idiot. Giant. You'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave, and then up and into Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get to the Fossil Fish through the Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Taggett can't fit through the Anglerfish Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. Let's all make fun of him and ostracize him from our social group. Let's make a new Discord server for only people who can fit through the hole at Anglerfish Overlook. Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into his mouth, he'll show you the way. Well, it so happens I have a light to throw into his mouth. In fact, I think I did that before. I just couldn't take advantage of it. Hang on. Did it actually go to Stepping Stone Cave? Where is it? Okay. Remember to feed if you... Okay. Go to the... Okay, so you have to first go there and throw a light into his mouth, and then you can go through Stepping Stone Cave. Okay. I may be short of time for sand reasons right now, but we can look around. It would be great if I could find this Stepping Stone Cave. All right, that was easier than expected. So just so that I know. So this is, okay. So if I go here, I should just kind of hit a dead end, I'm assuming, because I haven't thrown a light into the anglerfish thing. Also, the sand is rising. Yeah, I would want to do this when I don't have sand issues to worry about. But first of all, let's go over here and you know, see. What are we working with here? I'm also about to suffocate. Yeah, no, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Thank you. Oh, okay, it's this. I see. All right, well then, we're gonna try the anglerfish overlook biz now that we know what we're doing. That'll make a great sarcophagus. Oh, absolutely. I was hoping that would kill me. Is there anything for me to stand under so I can hear those Crush SFX again? Those Crush 40 Sonic Adventure lyrics? I don't know which is gonna win. Is it gonna be the rock or is it gonna be the oxygen? Let's find out. Slowly. Slowly. I think it's gonna be the oxygen. Vote now on your phones. Yep, oxygen. Damn. Okay. So we're gonna see about this anglerfish overlook thing. And for the moment, it's just that and trying to do this stupid fucking hallway full of cactuses and whatever other fucking horse shit tries to stop you from getting there. Which I don't think I feel like doing right now. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna see if I can solve this puzzle with anglerfish overlook and the stepping stone cave. Pharaoh Aram's gonna bury his chat with him to escort him to his next life. You know too much. I'll have to ban you so that the rest of chat doesn't get wise. Hello? There we are. What is this little bajingle? Not a good time to try and figure it out while I've got a time-sensitive thing that I'm trying to do. Just following random shiny objects is fine on a run where I don't have any other particular time-sensitive goals in mind. But it's probably best avoided when I do. Oh. Luckily, the time sensitivity of this one should be substantially less of a problem compared to the death hallway. Okay. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot I can launch scouts from in here, too. Neat. Tier 3 sub, more like tier 3 feet under. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. Hee 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 hee. Okay. Whee. Okay. So, let's get our flashlight on. So, first order of business, we get back to the placey place. That's this way? Right. Yes. Get back to the placey place. And we're gonna... There's probably, like, optimizations I can do to speedrun getting back there that'll make the hallway easier to do. But we're just gonna keep things simple for now. We go to the place, we're gonna go to the anglerfish overlook, we're gonna chuck our probe into its mouth. I don't know exactly what that's gonna do, if that's gonna literally trigger some kind of switch or door or something, or if it's just like, that puts a light in a place that then if you go into Stepping Stone Cavern, there's like a hole that's otherwise essentially impossible to see. That could be it. Hop. Whee. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. There we go. You know, on the upside, we haven't been blown up by the sun in quite a few loops. We're living much more industriously than that. This is Anglerfish Overlook, right? Okay. So first of all, over here, look for the little slit in the wall. Pretty sure it's this way. Yeah. Okay. So into the mouth is what we're looking for. I need to get my probe back. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what we want. And now, let's go to Stepping Stone. Cave. Haven't been blown up by the sun in a few loops. I've almost forgotten what it feels like. I've forgotten its warm, loving caress shepherding me unto the end. Okay. The cave is that door there, if I remember correctly. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually, yeah, let's mostly keep our flashlight off in case we're looking for, I think that light from above is new. I'm pretty sure that's what this is for. Yeah, I went that way last time, because that's where the light already was that I could see. Okay. Oh. Aha. Here's our friend, except I got stuck on the thing. Hang on. Is there a different way up there at all? No? Question mark? Is there space for little old me? Huh? I'm out of boosteroonie. Oh, well, I landed on oh. Okay, now I do need the flashlight. Where'mst the fuck? I fell a decent distance onto sand here. Okay, there's at least places I can get back up on. Nope, I went down again. I overshot this. Come on, man. Why you gotta be so rude? Okay. I think I can... And here... Yeah, okay, so we're still looking to get there. Okay. Now, I've bounced off of that twice now. Is there really not a better way? Doesn't really look like it. I don't know how to do this. Ugh. And I fell on a cactus. Come on, can I land here? Okay. Get over here. Okay. Come on. Come on! Shit, dog. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do from here. Hang on. Are you a different way? No. You are just another thing I can fly up into, but not... I can't get up through you. Maybe you need to wait for more sand? Maybe. I guess it's possible, but it doesn't feel quite right. Hang on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I need to be... If I'm looking forward, I can get more... Fuck. Ah! Okay. Can I land? No! 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 Well, now the sand is almost here. Okay. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Huh. Okay. Trying to just look forward. Christ alive, man. I mean, I'm gonna run out of air. before I get to accomplish anything. Even if I get up here now. Yeah, I dink my fucking head. Is there anywhere halfway up there I can land? Like, is any of this walkable terrain? Nope. Is there a higher up platform off to the side? Like, I've been trying over and over from the thing that's, like, right below it, and that hasn't been working great. I don't see another thing I can stand on that's higher. Anyway, I'm suffocating. That's frustrating. If I wait for more sand, I'm gonna have to wait around in the oxygen room for a while, first of all. Second of all, I'm not gonna have very much time after getting up there. That doesn't feel right to me. Like, maybe it is, but, like, it's so close that it doesn't feel like a distance that they would have very deliberately programmed to be impossible without a higher starting point. You know what? I'll go ahead and do one. Chat. Can I just get up there by, like, getting good at using the booster? Or is there actually an element to this that I am not comprehending? Yes? Okay, that's what I figured. How goes Tunnel Quest? Tunnel Quest, per se, is on hold because I don't feel like I know what I'm doing, and I don't want to keep speedrunning there to try one new thing and then dying immediately, because that's going to be a whole lot of time spent running back and not a lot of time spent, like, progressing, which is the opposite of what I said I was going to do. Now we're, instead of on Tunnel Quest, we're on Anglerfish Quest. And I am struggling for a reason I did not expect to be struggling, which is frustrating. No, don't suck me back up. Okay. I mean, I don't mind continuing to try the anglerfish if I know for sure that it is doable and I just need to, like, nail it. I'm gonna turn up my fan. It's getting toasty in here. At least my AC is fixed. Okay. Yeah, after I'm done with this fucking anglerfish thing, I'm not coming back here for a while. It's gonna be too annoying trying to do that hallway run over and over. And I will have been looking at the same environment for, 9 fucking years and getting sick of it. Oh god, I'm not paying attention. Okay, yeah, we go through here. Nope. Hang on. Hang on. Is this the little loopy-doo that's off to the side that I don't want to be? I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, okay, here we go, yeah. Hop. Okay. Congrats on the AC, thank you. It's a bare minimum thing you want to have in Texas. In Texas, where autumn doesn't begin until late November. Okay. Now this time also, We're going to be deliberate about refilling our oxygen after we do the anglerfish thing, so that we have full oxygen going into Stepping Stone Cave. Ahem. Nope. Maybe? But it didn't, it wasn't clear if it was gonna fall all the way down. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. This one, right? Yeah. Okay, and now... stand by the trees. Okay, we got our full, I believe, 5 minutes of oxygen. Woo! Oh, god damn. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Alright, that was actually not that bad. We'll just get in the elevator thing. Or we won't, because that's not operable right now. Fuck. Alright. It's not a big deal. We have plenty of time for just the anglerfish jump. Just walk back up the stairs like fucking normies. Okay. Now where are we? Okay, yeah, now this we can take back. Okay. Oh, alright. So, where is the fucking... Okay, yeah, over here. Stand by the trees again for a second. Alright. So, let's confirm it's that door down there, right? Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was trying to get cute before. Oh, look at that. We got the ball from midair. Alright. Here to be a bitch. Da, 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 da. Here to be a bitch. I guess so, yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, before I just bang my head against this a million more times, I'm going to take a slightly longer look around for any even slightly more elevated terrain. I'm not really seeing any, unfortunately. No, doesn't really look like it. It's that or bust. You just gotta fucking do it, I guess. Oh, well, there's like a 2-foot higher ledge here, I guess. I mean, it's not nothing. I can actually start from here. Oh. Not very easily, but we can try. Nah, I gotta be directly beneath it, or I can't see where I'm fucking going. There's the scout. That's attached to the wall, though. I can't actually stop there. I gotta get all the way up to the mouth. Okay. Can I stand on something, please? Please. Okay, Jesus, fuck. Alright. Whoever it was when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold, and do not peek. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us will still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. Okay. Okay, I'm not really a fan of all these child-sized skeletons in here, but you know. Maybe the Nomai are like insectoid, and those are exoskeletons they've shed that they don't need in order to be alive. I'm gonna choose to believe in that theory for now. Okay, so that just leads back down, so I guess we're looking for... Oh, there's something up there. There's an uppie from there. Can I... Well... If I can get on top of this, I guess, maybe. If I go straight up, can I get into that? Oh, probably, yeah. Ooh. Okay, okay. Okay. Anglerfish study. This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. That better not be the sound of sand filling this room while I think I'm theoretically paused, or I'll be pissed. Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish in Dark Bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. An update. Mellorai, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to our game, their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful. I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it used this growth to attract prey. A lure? Okay, so we've learned about an anglerfish in Dark Bramble. And where does this lead? Okay. The switch is on this side. Right, I saw this door from the other side and couldn't open it. Okay, so that was not all a waste. There wasn't just a door I literally could have opened from the other side the whole time. Okay. I'll take this for no particular reason. Alright, we got our reward. Knowledge of anglerfish existence. In Dark Bramble, which is interesting because I couldn't see fucking anything at Dark Bramble. Just fucking darkness and brambles. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go... I should check out the weirdo fucking, like, triangle majigger on this planet, and then the one on the, maybe the one on the Ash Twin as well. I think that's the only other thing I know of on this planet, besides, of course, the time trial hallway to get to the lab or whatever the fuck, which I'm deliberately gonna wait on doing, because I think it'll just piss me off if I try to do it right now. Yeah, here we go. Whoa. Nope, that's Ash Twin. That's not what I'm looking for. Where is the fucking, where's the little martini stand on this planet? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there it is. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Okay. So what the hell are you, sir? Are you anything I can interact with? Whoa. I bet this is where that stupid fucking hallway leads. To the inside of here where I can... Is this the cannon they were talking about, I bet? It certainly looks like it could be cannon related. Oh. What are you? Scroll does not fit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, let's drop the scroll. Can I? I thought I got that. Ow. I thought I got that as a contextual prompt. Oh, I have to set it down on something, apparently. I'm not allowed to just drop it on the ground. I don't know if this interacts with me somehow. Just want to check. There's no, There's no other signals on the surface of this. Doesn't really look like it, no. Just the distress beacon. I could look for the other distress beacons as my next thing, if I really wanted. And there's 2 similar prongs over on the Ash Twin. I guess we'll take a look at those if we have time before the universe explodo. Ba-ba-da. Fuck is that? Is that the same little weirdo guy? At some point, I need to explore the other moon of Brittle Hollow, which I'm gonna need to do near the end of a cycle. So, like, I could go and try to do that right now, but I haven't landed on the Ash Twin even a single time, so I kind of want to try that first. Oh. I got like a little helipad up here. Can I land on that? That'd be neat.
Whoa! Whoa!
This seems stable enough. What have you got for me, Ashed Twin? Plants. That's nice as a start. Another door. Another paralyzer. Where am I now? Different entrance. Where does this lead? Rockin', and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strolling. But the cacti poke at my suit. Not fun. I said, cacti! Stop it now. What? Okay, these let me walk under here. Okay, alright, we got some writing. That's not nothing. Here's our first delivery, Arrow. 1 warp core, fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this.
My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway.
I confess, I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the Whitehole station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more?
Sure, but you have to jump into a fucking black hole.
It's the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the Whitehole station with you, Clary. Yarrow, stop using this scroll to flirt with my sister. Go meet with her on the Whitehole station. I'd be happy to explain our findings. Wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials soon. Okay. Does that mean this is also a warp tower? If it's based on the Whitehole majigger? Okay, so these are for walking under here. They're for Mario Galaxy flipping around to the other side of this. Gotcha. Does this continue onward? Or am I going back the way I came? No, this is different. Where does this lead? Oh, swoobity-doo. Come on. Swoobity-doo. Oh. The fuck is the point of this? Where's this coming from? Oh, okay, it's just to take you up from below. Okay, I gotcha. Well, let's go and take a look at whatever the fuck this is. If we can. No, it's buried under ash, which shouldn't be rising here, because it's not dumping onto the planet. Okay. These are on opposite poles, right? It looks like this is the North Pole. Are these must be the towers they were referring to. So are these warp guys? Mayhaps? Walk around to the other pole. A looky-loo. Yeah. Got the same general thing. Are these both just going into sand and there's nothing else I can really do? That is how it would appear. Okay. Alright. So does that mean the only thing of interest on here is the structure that I just explored? Oh. Well, I think this is gonna... Oh. Come on. I think this is gonna lead me up to where I was. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well... I'm not sure how long until the sun explodes, but it can't be that long. So this is probably going to be my last loop for tonight, because I feel like we've done an okay initial investigation of the Ash Twins now, or the Ember Twins, whatever the fuck they're called collectively. Whoa, hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. Oh, it shot me up. Oh, that's fucking awesome that you can do that. Is there any, does it, like, in any way benefit me to do that? If I, like, go straight up, can I get onto the top of that tower and it's, like, funny for some reason? It appears to have stolen your ship also. Oh, yeah. There he goes. That's pretty funny, not gonna lie. Well, no, maybe not. I'm not sure, actually. But, oh, I still haven't gone to that fucking Curlicue on the Ash Twin, have I? It's near the giant death tower, or whatever that is. Yeah, and it looks like the Ash Twin's nearly full of, or the Ember Twin's nearly full of dirt now. So, I have to assume we're near the end of the time frame. I wonder if there's any shot I can... Come on. Beam me up. Whoa. Oh. I chase after you. Whoa. Hey, we made it back to the Ash Twin, or the Ember Twin, fuck, whatever, you know. Anyway, my ship's buried under 1,000,000 tons of sand now, probably. But, you know, we did a thing. That was neat. What part of the planet are we even on? Is the Curlicue still visible? I like that the beacon is still emanating from this, even though it is entirely subsumed in sand. Ooh, now it's a race between the oxygen and the sun. Exciting. Oh, never mind. Not an exciting race anymore. Alright. Is this something we've... I don't... Oh, hang on. I think this might be what we were originally looking for. The planet, or like the locator thing. What part of the planet on? This is the South Pole, okay. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. But I agree. The first, so we can always know where it is. Okay. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber... Oh! So it really... It's not even a moon of Brittle Hollow, per se. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed. Okay. So once you, like, know what its route is, you should be able to just get there. If looking at it makes it not move anymore. Oh, we gotta scroll. Oh, recording. I think the sun's exploding. Yeah, that's the sun exploding. Damn, so I won't get to listen to this right now. We're making astronomical observations here. This shows an excellent spot, right by the exploding sun. Alright. You know, I'll take that as a last-minute revelation. We've got our quest to find the moon that just kind of bops around. Oh, Oz, you picked the perfect time. I'm literally about to stop playing, but I appreciate the raid. Welcome, everyone. I've been playing Outer Wilds. This is my second session of the game. I'm blind. I don't know what I'm doing. I spent a while today poking around the inside of a cavern system, and I discovered a speedrunning puzzle that I'm not going to attempt right now because I think it will infuriate me. And we've also found out there's a secret moon that just wanders around, and you can't, it like isn't there unless you look at it, but if you look at it, it stops moving or some shit. We'll figure out the details. If any of y'all are not familiar with Outer Wilds, this is an explore, figure out mysteries puzzle game with space physics. I'm enjoying it. And I don't know when I'm gonna play it next, but I wanted to get back to it because I think I was recently mentioning how I had like tried Hollow Knight and it wasn't super my jam. Well, I tried it again, and it was my jam on the second attempt for whatever reason. So, like, since we last met, I have started and finished Hollow Knight 1. So I'm gonna want to play Silksong at some point. I'm taking a break before I do, but I'm gonna want to play that, and I know I'm gonna want to play Hades 2 when that comes out at 1.0. So I was like, man, I should go back and at least try and make some progress on Outer Wilds before I am kidnapped by up to 2 other games for some amount of time. It comes out tomorrow. Fuck, I didn't know that. Okay. So there's a chance we may be waiting a little while again for more Outer Wilds. I don't know. A little outer while, if you will. But I am slowly gonna do this game. I think next time it'll be some combination of try and figure out the pattern of the secret moon. It sounded like they were talking about, hang on, Ember Twin Quantum Moon Locator. Yeah. So that's got to be what they called the Quantum Moon. So that thing we were by on Ember Twin is for finding that. So we could go back to Ember Twin and try and use the Quantum Moon Locator to figure out where the Quantum Moon Locator is at different points in the time loop, so that we can go and explore the Quantum Moon properly. I think I stumbled onto it by accident in the middle of a previous run, but it was too late. I didn't have time to properly look around. So we got the Quantum Moon. We haven't even been to several of the initially identified celestial bodies, so we got those. There's other stuff to find on Timberhearth, I'm assuming. And we know there's more stuff at some of the places we've already been. There's still a lot to uncover. So we got plenty on the docket for next time. As for when that next time will be, I'm not sure. If Hades 2 1.0 is hitting as soon as, like, tomorrow, that's a rough one. Like, I know I wanna... I'm really interested in I'm gonna play it, and I think I'm interested in streaming my first impressions as well, because I have judiciously avoided the beta the whole time because I wanted to only play it when it was oh yeah, and Anglers on Dark Bramble somewhere somehow. Yeah. Cuz I have not played it at all, and I would love to stumble through that. While people who have played the beta, who know at least a little bit, can be like, oh, look at this idiot. Can't even beat the first boss or whatever. So, yeah, Hades 2 probably in the future. I might stream Silksong. On the other hand, I honestly I think I had a better time with Hollow Knight for not streaming it
because I played. I spent a lot of playtime in it in a very short amount of time, longer than I would typically choose to stream in a day. So we'll see, but I might stream Silksong, if only to cash in on, you know, the popular trend, like I was Mr. Beast or some shit. So there will be things and stuff, and if I can muster up the energy, like I said, I've been feeling real like bleh a lot of evenings, but if I can muster the energy, you may be seeing a bunch of that stuff soon. And now I think I'm invested enough in this that I'll probably be looking to finish Outer Wilds as well. Like, now I feel like I'm in deep enough, I have like a little bit of the lore, and I have all these things I can look into, that it would be a little painful to just put the game down and not come back to it. So you can expect that in the future. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's fairly late. I'm not like going to bed right now, but I think I'm done being personable and speaking to people tonight. But I really appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, if you like this game, if you want to see me find the secrets, there will be more in the future. And if you want to see my first session, because the VOD may have expired, just want to note, on my Twitch page here, you can find a link to my my VOD channel, which is on YouTube. The first VOD's up on there. This one will go up on there. And yeah, appreciate y'all, and we'll be back for more space adventures sometimes. You know, the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism just yet. But for now, have a good night, everyone. We'll see y'all later.